We will stay seated today during the whole practice, and we will move the body, but pay attention to your breath. And as I said before, take it slow. Okay? So make yourself comfortable in your chair. Move your lower body back. Get your back towards the backrest of the chair. Place your feet on the floor anywhere you'd like. They don't have to be parallel right now. And bring your arms to your side and just let them hang. We did that last week as well, but just let your arms hang down, let your shoulders hang down. Keep your eyes open for now. And take a deep breath in through the nose. And then open your mouth and let the air flow out. Deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth. And now as you take the next breath in through the nose, bring your shoulders up towards your ears, squeeze them up. And then as you breathe out through the mouth, let your shoulders sink down. Inhale through the nose, bring the shoulders up towards the ears. And as you breathe out, let them sink down. Go at your own pace. You don't have to match my pace. Next time, breathe in through the nose, bring your shoulders up towards the ears and squeeze them up and hold them up. Build a lot of tension in your shoulders. Squeeze them as tightly as you can, as close as you can towards your ears. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then open your mouth. Your next exhale, let the shoulders sink all the way down. Give your arms a little bit of a shake. Very gentle here. Loosen the shoulders up and your upper arms and your lower arms. And then place your hand wherever they are comfortable. They can be on your thighs, they can be in your laps, your palms can be facing up or facing down, whatever it is comfortable for you right now. Bring your attention to your shoulders one more time. Let them relax down, no tension at all, nothing to hold up, nothing to squeeze. And then close your eyes. Just take a couple of breaths here. No need to control the breath. Just let the breath flow in and out of your body. Absolutely no effort. As you breathe here, relax your face. Relax your jaw. Your mouth can be slightly open or closed. Doesn't matter. Relax your arms and your fingers. Relax your torso, chest, belly, lower back. Relax your thighs. Relax your feet. And then bring your attention back to the breath. However your body wants to breathe. The only thing you're doing is observing the breath. Now bring the attention to your nose and see whether you can feel the breath coming in through your nose. Don't change the breath. But feel that subtle feeling of the air flowing into your nose. And flowing out of your nose. And now for the next couple of breaths, follow the breath from the nose all the way into your body. And all the way out of your body. We're not taking a deep breath, we're just allowing the body to breathe as it wants to breathe. Feel the breath moving in, follow it all the way into the body, maybe into your chest, maybe into your belly, doesn't matter, wherever the breath is going, wherever you can feel it. And then follow the breath flowing out. 2 more breaths like that, in and out, in and out. Now we're starting to bring a little bit more control to the breath. So take a deep breath in, fill all your belly up, all your ribs up, all of your chest up, deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another deep breath in, feel your body all the way up. Add as much air as you can. And then a long breath out. Now see whether you can breathe in halfway. Breathe in full. Exhale halfway. Exhale all the way. Breathe in halfway. Breathe in all the way. Exhale halfway. Exhale all the way. Press all the air out. Inhale halfway, one more time. Inhale full, all the way full. Exhale halfway. And exhale all the way out. Press all the air out. Return to your normal breath for a couple of breaths and just see how it feels. As we're doing these exercises, if you're ever feeling short of breath, if you ever feel any dizziness in your body or any sensation that doesn't feel comfortable, stop what you're doing and just return to your normal breath. We're going to build on from here, so pay attention to what's happening in your body. No need to push your body, you need to stay comfortable in whatever you're doing with your breath. So take a deep breath in all the way through your nose, fill all the way up. And then breathe out all the way out. Pull the belly button to the spine, press all the way out. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. Now breathe in halfway. Breathe in full. Exhale halfway. Exhale all the way and bring your belly button back to the spine. Inhale halfway. Inhale all the way. Exhale halfway. Exhale all the way. Press all the air out. Now inhale 1/4 of your capacity. Halfway, 3/4, and full. Breathe all the way out. Breathe in 1/4. Halfway, 3/4, all the way full. Hold the breath for just a second. And then breathe all the way out. Return to your normal breath here. See how your body feels. Check in. Couple of more breaths here, however you want to breathe. And then we're going to go do one last round. And in this last round, pay attention to your body. You don't have to complete it all the way. You can take a break in between and join me again. So take a deep breath in all the way. Long breath out, all the air out. Now breathe in 1/4, halfway, 3/4, all the way. Breathe out 3/4, halfway, down to 1/4, all the way out. Breathe in 1/4, halfway, 3/4, all the way, down to 3/4, halfway out, down to 1/4, all the way out. One more time. Inhale 1/4, halfway, 3/4. Breathe in all the way and hold your breath. And now open your mouth and breathe all the way out. Deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Now bring your hands in front of your heart, palms together. We'll chant one Om. But before we do that, take another deep breath in through the nose. Another long breath out through the mouth. And now breathe in, and we'll start with the Om. Long A, long O, long M. Just take a couple of breaths here, slow and deep. This exercise of chanting a long Om with the A, a Yo, O, and the M is very good. You can do this anytime during the day. It vibrates different parts of the body. It brings awareness to different parts of the body. It uses your vocal cords, your lungs, as well as your brain. Now open your eyes and we'll start our practice. Bring your hands down on top of your thighs first. We'll start with the neck. Turn your head over to the right. Be very gentle. Back to the center. And over to the left. One smooth motion. Back to the center. Over to the right. Back to the center. Over to the left. One more time. Back to center. Turn the head over to the right. Back to the center. And one more time over to the left. Bring the head back to the center. Bring your chin down towards your chest. Just let your head hang heavy here. See how your neck feels. See how your upper back feels. Maybe you can feel this all the way into your lower back. No need to push or pull. Just let that head hang heavy. And then with your next inhale, bring your chin up. Bring your gaze up. Look at the ceiling. Close your mouth here. Breathe here. Let your head fall back as far as it is comfortable. Feel that stretch in your throat area. Maybe all the way into your chin. Maybe you can feel it all the way into your chest. Breathe here, in and out through the nose. Very good. Bring the head back to center. Now we scoot a little bit forward on our chair so our lower back leaves the body. Take a peek down at your feet. Place both feet flat on the floor and parallel. Hands come on top of your knees. And now we're gonna, with our hands, right hand on the right knee, left hand on the left knee, we leave the feet on the floor and we just bring our knees slightly outside. You can come on the sides, on the outside of the right foot and outside of the left foot. Feet stay on the floor. You're just rolling on the outsides of your feet, bringing the knees to the right side and the left side. Be very careful here. No pulling with your arms, just a gentle movement. With your exhale, knees come back together to the center. We're just moving our knees right and left. So inhale, right knee out to the right side, left knee out to the left side. You may roll to the outer right side of your right foot and outer left side of your left foot. Bring the knees back together. Slow movement. Out with your inhale. In with your exhale. Just very gentle movements on your hip. Out and in. If you feel any discomfort, take a break. Out and in. One more time. Out. And now we leave them to the outside. Right knee on the right side, left knee on the left side. Maybe you're on the outer edge of the right foot and the outer edge of the left foot. Breathe here. Just a very gentle stretch in the groin. And then with your next exhale, bring the knees back together. Now take both hands and interlace them under your right thigh. Can you reach under your right thigh and interlace the fingers there? Okay. Now arms are straight. Our hands are interlaced under your right thigh. Now with your next inhale, only bring your right heel up. Set your right heel back down. We've done this many times before, but only without the hands. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right heel down. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right heel down. You can use your arms here a little bit to help your leg a little bit. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, down. One more time. Right heel up. Use your arms here. You can use a little bit of arm strength. And back down. Now, next time you inhale, you lift your right heel up. See whether you can lift the whole foot off the floor. Maybe it's just an inch. Maybe it's a couple of inches. Breathe here. And then set the right foot back down. Next inhale, right heel comes up. And see whether you can lift the foot up. Maybe just a little bit, maybe very short time, maybe a lot. Doesn't matter. Breathe here. And set that right foot back down. One last time. Inhale, right heel up. And the whole foot up. And then set it back down. Both hands come back onto your knees. With your inhale, right knee out to the right side, left knee out to the left side. Exhale, knees back together. Inhale, knees to the outside. Exhale, back together. And now we move on to the left foot. Interlace your hands underneath the left thigh. Really get a good grip here. And then with your next inhale, lift the left heel up and set it back down. Inhale, left heel up and back down. Keep going here. Doesn't matter how far up you lift that heel. Maybe it's just a little bit, maybe it's a lot, doesn't matter. Use your arms here. Use your calf muscles here. See how that ankle feels. Be very mindful of those movements. It doesn't take a lot here. Just create awareness, how your muscles are working, how the joints are working. And then bring that left heel back down. And we're going to move on, moving the whole foot up. So with your inhale, bring the heel up first on the left side. And then maybe bring the whole foot up. Maybe it's only an inch, maybe it's a lot, doesn't matter. Set the left foot back down. Inhale, left heel up. And the whole foot up. And set the left foot back down. Inhale, left heel up. And bring the whole foot up and hold it here. Don't forget to breathe. Doesn't matter how far the foot is up. And if the leg gets too heavy, you can set it down at any point. One more breath here. And then set that left foot back down. Very good. Bring your hands onto your knees one more time. With your inhale, right knee out to the right side, left knee out to the left side. Open up here. Exhale, bring the knees back together. 3 more times. Knees out to the side with your inhale. And back together with your exhale. Out to the side with your inhale. And back together. Keep your hands on top of your knees. Take a peek down. Both feet are flat on the floor here. Take a peek. Your ankles should be right underneath your knees, so make any adjustment you need to. And now we're going to start with drawing some small circles with our upper body, as if you were drawing a circle with your head on the ceiling. Make those circles start small. Make them really small. Go over to the right side, go forward, over to the left side, and to the back. Hands stay on the knees. They never leave the knees. Make those circles small. Maybe it's only a small, subtle movement. And then with the next couple of breaths, make those circles bigger. Be very aware of your balance. We don't want to go too far to the left. We don't want to go too far to the right. You can go to the front and you can go to the back, because in the front you have your hands on your knees. It's stable, and you can go to the back because you have the back of the chair. Make those circles as big as you're comfortable. Feel your spine move. Feel your right hip and your left hip move. And if there's any area where you feel tightness or tension or discomfort, you may stop and stay there for a second. 2 more breaths here. And then bring your back up straight. Sit up really straight. And we're changing the direction. So go the other way. If you went clockwise, go now counterclockwise, or vice versa. Start with small circles again. Very small circles. Just feel your spine move at the base. And then gradually make those circles bigger. Be careful going left and right. If you go to the left, you may feel your left sit bone a little bit more. If you go to the right, you may feel your right sit bone a little bit more. We want never venture close to that point where we lose balance. Okay, we want to stay safe here on the chair. You can go forward if you'd like a little more, and backward if you'd like a little more, but be careful going out to the left or right. Also here, if there's any area where you feel tightness in your lower back or on your sides, stay there, take a breath. Otherwise, just close your eyes, enjoy this movement. 2 more breaths here. And then bring your back up, back straight. Let your shoulders sink down. Hands are still on your knees. And with our inhale, we bring our chest forward. We arch the lower back. We look up at the ceiling for a seated cow pose. Breathe here. Lower back is arched. Chest is pressing forward. Hands are still on your knees. Your gaze is up at the ceiling. Feel that arch in your lower back. If you'd like, let your head fall a little bit more to the back, so you can feel your chest and the stretch in your throat. And then slowly bring your head back first. Bring your chin down to your chest and round that back. Really push that lower back, mid back and upper back to the back of your chair. Big rounded spine. Shoulders come forward, chin down to your chest. You can use your hands on your knees to pull a little bit further back. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck. Feel your upper back round, shoulders round. And then we go back and forth. Inhale, arch that back, look up at the ceiling. Bring your chest forward, let that head fall back. With your next exhale, chin to the chest, round the spine, cat pose. Inhale, arch the back. Look up at the ceiling, let your head fall back. As you exhale, chin comes to your chest, round the back. Now we're going to move a little faster. Inhale, arch, look up, chest forward. Exhale, round the spine, chin to your chest. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, chin to your chest, round the back. One more like that. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round the back. Bring your arms by your side, let them hang. Shake them. Shake your shoulders. Shake the hands. Bring your hands onto your knees one more time. Bring your knees out to the left and right, to the sides. Bring them back in. And now we're going to just take both knees over to the right side. Hands are on the knees. Slightly over to the right. Slightly over to the left. Over to the right. Both knees over to the right. Feet stay flat on the floor. Both knees over to the left. Back and forth. Working those hips, hip joints. A little bit left and right. Left and right. Okay, bring your knees back to center. Let your arms hang to the side one more time. And then with an inhale, bring them forward. Palms are facing each other. Arms are reaching forward. And then bring them all the way up. Exhale, bring them forward. Take an inhale here. And then bring them down by your side. Palms facing towards your body. Okay, now we're going to use the breath that we used at the beginning of class. So bring your arms forward. Breathe halfway. Bring your arms up overhead. Breathe in all the way. Arms forward to the front. Breathe out halfway. Arms by your side. Breathe all the way out. Inhale halfway. Arms reach forward. Inhale all the way. Arms reach up. Exhale halfway. Arms reach forward. Exhale all the way. Arms by your side. One more time. Inhale, breathe in halfway. Arms forward. Inhale, breathe in all the way. Arms up. Exhale halfway. Arms forward. And exhale all the way. Arms by your side. Close your eyes. Return to your natural breath. See how that breath feels. Just notice. We did a lot right now. We asked our arms to move. We controlled our breath. And we stayed seated in our chair. It's a lot of movement with our body, a lot of engagement with our mind. See how that breath feels. And we're going to do this one more time. It takes a lot of focus here. Try to stay with it. Take a deep breath in through the nose, all the way in. Take a long breath out through the nose. And then we start. Inhale halfway, arms come forward. Inhale all the way, arms come up. Exhale halfway, arms come forward. Exhale all the way, arms come down. Inhale, arms forward, breathe in halfway. Arms up all the way. Arms forward, breathe out halfway. Breathe out all the way, arms down by your side. Take a couple of breaths here. We will add on from here. We will stay with the breath. The breath stays the same. We breathe in halfway, breathe in full, breathe out halfway, breathe out all the way, but our arm movements will change. So this will require even more focus. Okay, are you ready? Take a deep breath in through your nose. Long breath out through your nose. Now breathe in halfway, arms forward, palms face each other. Breathe in full, arms up. Breathe out arms halfway, arms straight out to the side. Breathe out all the way, arms hang down by your side. Breathe in halfway, arms forward. Breathe in all the way, arms up overhead. Breathe out halfway, arms out to the side. Breathe out all the way, arms back down by your side. Breathe in halfway, arms forward. Breathe in all the way, arms up. Breathe out halfway, arms by your side. Breathe out all the way, arms down. Now we reverse the direction. Take a normal breath here, in through the nose, out through the nose. And then breathe out, breathe in halfway, arms out to the side. Breathe in all the way, arms overhead. Breathe out halfway, arms forward. Breathe out all the way, arms by your side. Breathe in halfway, arms out to the side. Breathe in all the way, arms up. Breathe out halfway, arms forward. Breathe out all the way, let your arms hang heavy. Check in with your breath. Check in with your body. Just relax here for a second, close your eyes. See what's going on. Slow, deep breaths. Calm your heartbeat down. Calm your breath down. Calm your body down. Very good. We're going to do a little bit of more work for our upper body, and then we're going to finish with our final breath work in meditation. So flutter your eyes open. With a big inhale, bring both arms overhead, palms to touch. Exhale, hands down towards your heart. Big breath in, make a big circle. Bring the arms out to the side, up and overhead, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to your heart. One last time. Inhale, arms up. Palms to touch overhead. Exhale, palms down towards your heart. Now keep your palms together. Bring the arms up overhead one more time. Bring the left hand on top of your right thigh. Right arm hangs beside you. Twist over to the right side. Just a gentle twist. No need to push or pull here. Also turn your head to the right side. Turn your eyes to the right side. Just one more breath here, in and out, and then we bring both arms back overhead with our inhale. Reach up, tall spine. Right hand on top of the left thigh. Let the left hand hang beside you. Twist over to the left. Turn your head all the way to the left. Turn your eyes all the way to the left. Inhale, both arms back up. Let your right hand hang by your side. Bring your left arm up and over to the right side. Be very careful here. Only a little side bend. We want to stay stable in the chair. Maybe a little bit more weight into your right sit bone, but not too much. And then we bring the right arm back up and let the left arm fall to our side. Reach that right arm up and over to the left. Just a gentle little side bend, not too much. Just want to make sure we stretch the sides of the body out, and we're going to move the spine in all directions. Flexing it forward and backward, twisting it side to side. Just making sure our spine gets nicely lubricated and stays mobile. With your next inhale, bring both arms up overhead. Bring both hands on top of your shoulders. Elbows are pointing out to the right and to the left. And draw a couple of circles with those elbows. Bring them to the back and around and to the front. We don't have to go fast here. Just feeling those shoulders a little bit. As you go back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. As you go forward, see whether you can bring your elbows as close together as you can. And then change the direction. Bring the elbows first forward and then up. And then all the way to the back. Use any pace that's comfortable for you. And then when you feel complete, let your hands fall to the side one more time. Give your hands a shake. Shake the fingers, shake the lower arms, shake the upper arms, shake the shoulders, and then scoot all the way back into your chair. Bring your lower back to touch the back of the chair, mid back and upper back. Adjust your feet so that they're comfortable. Bring your arms wherever and your palms wherever they are comfortable. You can rest them on your thighs, palms up or palms down, or into your lap, interlaced or not, whatever is comfortable here for you. Close your eyes here. And we're going to go back to the breath. Don't change the breath, just observe it. Go back to the tip of your nose. And every time your body breathes in, see whether you can pick up on the air flowing into your nose. It's a very, very subtle feeling, so you have to really pay attention. Next time you breathe in, see whether you can follow the air in through your nose, all the way down to your body. Don't manipulate the breath, don't change it. Let your body breathe through the nose however the body wants to breathe right now. Just observe the breath. Where do you feel it coming into your body? How does it feel in your nose and your sinuses? Where does the breath go? Do you feel it in your chest? Do you feel it move your belly? And how does it flow out of the body? Be super curious here. What is that breath doing when you do nothing? If your mind wants to start to wander and say, yeah, I have a lot of other things to think about, bring it gently back. The only thing we're paying attention right now on is our breath. What words can you find to describe that breath? Is the air cool? Is the air warm? Does the air flow in easily? Does it feel like effort? Is the breath smooth? Or maybe a little bit ragged? Does it feel like the air is going all the way into your lungs? Or only two parts of the lungs? As you breathe out, do you feel like all the air is flowing out, or there's some air staying in there? Be like a detective, trying to find out everything you can about how your body wants to breathe. Again, we're not changing the breath. We're not controlling the breath. We're just observing how our body breathes. When we just let the body do whatever it wants to do. I'm going to be quiet for the next 5 breaths. See what subtle things you can pick up with your ears or with your other senses. The breath is a wonderful tool. Once we start to listen to the breath, and once we get used to how our body breathes, we can pick up of subtle nuances. So for example, if we realize that our body is not breathing fully, deeply, we can change it, right? Once we realize that the breath is not smooth or not filling the lungs all the way up, then we can take a couple of breaths and change it. Our breath is the most important tool on this journey called life. So now let's bring a little bit more awareness back to the breath. Slowly start to deepen that breath. What does that mean? Bring the breath more into your belly, your ribs, and into your chest. See whether you can fill up all the corners of your lungs. And then slowly let the air flow out. As you breathe in, imagine you're bringing air into the furthest and smallest corner of your lungs. Visualize how your body is absorbing the oxygen, and then breathe back out. Deep breath in through your nose, all the way into the lowest part of your lungs. And a long breath out. Hands come back in front of your chest. Keep your eyes closed. We will finish by chanting one A, and we take another breath, we chant one O, we take another breath, and then we chant an M. So in 3 parts, we do our Om as we close today. So take a deep breath in, and we start only with the A. Deep breath in with an O. Deep breath in, and we finish with the M. Take another couple of breaths here. Let your hands relax down. And then whenever you're ready, gently open up your eyes.